Is it possible to predict every game in the Premier League season? We're here to find out. Welcome to Predict the Score. Right, this week, back again with our predictions for Matchday 25 in the Premier League, and look back how we did with Matchday 24. Seems so long ago.
I was just about to say that.
The World Cup games, it seems like we haven't done this for ages. Right, okay, right, before we start, let's have the answer to the last Statto question, which was, which current Premier League team have Bournemouth scored the most goals against in total? Anybody like to have a guess? I think people did guess in the comments.
I think they did, didn't they? Yeah.
And it's Everton. Everton, they've scored more against Everton than anybody else. Right, this week's Statto question. Right, they do say that 40 points is the threshold for Premier League safety. Okay, which team holds the records for being relegated with 42 points in a 38-game season?
Do you think that is just, it doesn't apply anymore, that 40
That
points?
40
It's just going to creep higher and higher as it survives,
yeah,
isn't it?
it is. Somebody got relegated despite scoring 42 points in a 38-game season. Right. Okay, let's have a look at Matchday 25 games, which are coming. It starts on Friday, tomorrow, and Saturday and Sunday games. Friday night game, lovely. A few beers down the pub, Friday night football. Lovely. Right, Phil, you're first up.
Go on.
You've got you've got the Battle of the South Coast. You've got Southampton versus Bournemouth, which is 7th versus bottom in the league table and the form table as well. Bournemouth would sit 7th in the current form table.
You know my thoughts on Bournemouth. I love them. They're not my second team, they are. So, nice and easy, I'm afraid. But Southampton won. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
They do score. They can score.
Bournemouth 3.
Yeah, very nice.
Hello.
We'll take that. We'll take that. And then,
I know.
right,
Suits
suits you. That's a Fast Show reference for anybody who didn't know that one. Man City, what a great show that was. One of my favourite all-time favourite shows. All-time favourite comedy show. I love it. I've got a signed poster by the whole crew of the Fast Show. Yeah, I have. Brilliant. I'll put a picture of it on screen. I should see that. Right, going off topic. Right. But they used to do a sketch about football, didn't they? About a football fan who supported Arsenal, then he'd support Tottenham, and then he'd support Man United.
Glorious.
Yeah, glorious. I love that. Yeah. John Tompkins, brilliant. Right, Man City, Newcastle. I mean, it's a great time to play City, but how many times have we said that this season? Yeah. Oh, it's a great time to play City.
But then Newcastle a bit.
Yeah.
You don't know what.
Well, you're not quite sure what Newcastle are going to turn up, but it's at the Etihad.
I've got my score.
Go on.
Would you like to know?
Yes.
Man City 2, Newcastle 2.
He's pulling out a Desmond already. Pulling out, right, it's your bonus game this week. Because every week we get 2 games a week, because it's normally 5 of us. We get 2 games a week each. Every week, one of us gets a bonus game to get extra points.
I've probably got a bit boring on this one. But I can't go against my own team. But I will say, and we were talking about this, weren't we, that Arsenal do tend to slip up in the year. So
Well, Kai Havertz is out now as well.
I can see.
Yeah, Havertz out for the season.
I can see, like Leicester.
It's the early game. You never know the early game, do you?
But I haven't gone for that.
You haven't gone with that.
You got the Villa Ipswich.
Yeah.
But I haven't gone for that one.
Have you gone for?
I've gone for Liverpool 2. I know. Liverpool 2.
Yeah.
Wolves 1.
Ooh.
It was a sensible, boring decision.
Okay, fair enough. Cross my sword.
Yep.
Okay. I need all the points I can get. Right, on to Statto, our remote member of the team. He's got Fulham versus Forest and West Ham versus Brentford. Fulham Forest, 2 teams who can, on their day, look where Forest are. Look where Fulham are. Yeah. He's gone for a nice simple one though. He's gone for the score we never go for. He's gone Fulham 1, Forest 1. Yeah. Straight down the line there.
Would you take that?
Yeah, it's away from home. Take any points now.
Any points away from home.
Every point now is, Champions League, you think, looking at saying, isn't it?
Champions League.
Right, his second game, he's got West Ham versus Brentford. West Ham, getting a bit of form going. Yeah. Brentford away from home. Yeah. He's gone West Ham 2, Brentford 1. You want that one?
That's
right.
Old one, but he's top. He's top. So
that's not bad.
Mr. Lover, unfortunately not with us today. He's got Leicester versus Arsenal. That's your team, Phil. Leicester versus Arsenal. Who after last night, after Liverpool dropping points last night, you can say spanking. As long as it's in the right context.
It was.
We're talking about football games. Spanking is perfectly all right. Okay, so after last night, Arsenal now are under pressure to put pressure on Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, and Leicester.
This is an interesting one. I'm surprised.
So Arsenal really do have to win this, and they have to go for it. And Carl obviously thinks they are. He's gone Leicester 0, Arsenal 4.
It could happen.
It could happen.
It could. Yeah, no, I agree with you.
And his second game, he's got Tottenham versus Man United.
Oh, what a game!
Okay.
Bad versus bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly that, Dave. It's not exactly that, Dave. It's not. No, a few years ago you'd have gone, oh, Spurs versus United, cracking game.
Yeah.
Now you look at it and you go, ooh, bottom of the relegation scrap.
Relegation scrap.
Is this
It's
what
a
they call
6-pointer.
Is this what they call a 6-pointer? Right. Okay. He's gone. Tottenham 1, Man United 2.
You would take that all day.
I'll take that. I will take that away. I'll take that away from home. I'll take 2-1 all day. Right, Dave, Keno, Dino, Bosh. You weren't in action this week.
No, I weren't.
You weren't here.
No,
You weren't there. Oh, what a
Has
week.
he told you how good he was?
Yeah, he told me how good he is.
Hey.
He loves telling me
I
how
know.
good he is.
That was the cat.
The cat.
He's got to prove it on the 28th, mate. how
Oh,
good he
mate.
is.
Exactly.
For us.
We are putting together a PTS team for a 5-side game, and we will obviously put a video out on the channel.
So if you fancy a laugh,
Fancy that, it's going to be great fun. We're not trying to emulate Five Guys, we're just doing our own
We're a long way
bit.
from
We're going to
that.
enjoy it. Right, okay. So, Dave, you've got Villa versus Ipswich. No Champions League game for Villa this week, so they might be all right.
okay.
Ipswich still on a 5-game winless run.
That's why I've gone for the result, because there's no Champions League.
Yes.
I'm going to go Villa 2,
Yeah.
Ipswich 1.
Ooh, Ipswich to score.
yeah.
Lovely. Okay, and then you've got Palace versus Everton. Right, Palace. They're on a real run of
game.
form. They are on a real run of form, coming up against an almost new Everton team back under David Moyes. This could be an absolute cracker of a game.
Yeah.
If last night's game is
Yeah.
anything to go by, this could be an
What a game.
I've got to say,
So Everton are scoring goals now.
What
So
a
this game like now throws it. So you know.
yeah.
So I'm going to go Palace 2, Everton 2.
oh,
It's a Desmond.
He's pulled out another Desmond. A double Desmond. Right, okay, brilliant. Right, onto my games. I've got Brighton versus Chelsea to start with. Two teams having a bit of a dip in form.
Some good games actually. Ken.
But Brighton did beat Chelsea in the FA Cup last
They
week.
did.
Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
2-1.
Yeah, so I'm going for the same score. I'm
Ooh.
going Brighton 2, Chelsea 1. I'm going for exactly the same again.
Okay.
Every
And-
game is so close this week. You
It
look
is,
at them,
isn't it?
haven't they?
It's
Right,
very
then
close.
I've got Liverpool versus Wolves. Right, Wolves win at Villa last time out. Could be the thing they need to kick them on.
Yeah.
Liverpool will be angry at dropping points last night in the Merseyside derby. It's at Anfield though, so I'm going to go Liverpool 3, Wolves 2. I think it's going to be closer.
Have they got a
Closer.
game this week?
Who?
Champions League, Liverpool or not? Am I?
No, because they played last night.
Are they-
So, yeah, they played last
Yeah,
night.
they
so
played last
Shows
night.
how much I was taking
Yeah,
notes.
yeah, they played against
Sorry.
Everton last
So
night.
I think
so-
it's going to be a lot closer than you'd like to be. I mean,
Slot's-
Slot's
Slot-
banned, isn't he?
No, because it might. Well, I've just read it now. He might the hearings afterwards,
Ah,
so he
okay.
could be in there, but he could be banned for the Man City Liverpool game.
He'd rather be banned
Maybe-
for this one, wouldn't he? He'd
Yeah.
rather be banned for this
Yeah.
one. Okay, right, that's our predictions for Matchday 25. I'll put it up on the screen so you can pause it when you're sat on the loo and have a look at your leisure, see what we've decided. We all know we do it.
I do.
We all know we do it. I tell you what I saw the other day. I saw a thing, it was a thing, and it was a bottle of bleach or toilet cleaner, and it said in little print on the back of the label, "You're only reading this because you forgot your phone." And I thought, that's absolutely cracking, that is.
Brilliant, that is.
Right, okay, let's have a look at how we did with Matchday 24's games. We get 3 points for a correct score that we predict, and we get a point each for every correct result that we predict. All goes into a table. At the end of the season, the winner gets a nice little trophy, which Dave is the current holder of.
Still got
And the
current.
loser, whoever comes bottom, has to present the last video of the year wearing the shirt of their team's rivals.
Current holder. Carl.
Carl, right, okay. So, Phil,
Yes, can't remember.
you got nothing for Newcastle Fulham, but you did get correct result for Forest versus Brighton, so that's a point
Because
to
you picked
you.
Forest to win, but you weren't going to pick 7-0.
no, I
were you?
weren't. No.
Statto, nothing for his bonus game, Brentford versus Spurs, but 2 correct results for Chelsea versus West Ham and Wolves versus Villa. Nothing for the game in hand of Everton versus Liverpool,
Yes.
so it's 2 points to him. Okay, Mr. Lover, he got nothing for Arsenal versus City, but he did get correct result for Chelsea versus West Ham. That's a point to him. Dave, nothing for Bournemouth Liverpool, but you did get correct result for Everton versus Leicester. Point to you. Me, I got nothing for Ipswich Southampton or Man United Palace. Another big bong. 0 points for me again. 2 on the trot.
I got a point for Everton Leicester. That was the flip of the coin, remember?
Yeah, you did. You flipped. Right, I'll put the table up on the screen. Statto extends his lead with another 2 points. Great. Okay, but it's all level. They're all played the same amount of games, and it's all there to play for.
It's all to play for.
I mean, yes.
It's early days.
At the end of the day, Statto.
How long can you say that for? It's early days. We're going to get to March and like, it's early days.
We only realised last night that Statto was on for a 2-1 correct score.
Yeah.
In the Merseyside derby last night, because he predicted it back in, was it Matchday 15 or something? And he predicted 2-1 to Liverpool, so he was that close to getting another 3 points. So no wonder he was annoyed when I said it was 2-1.
Thank you, Michael Oliver.
Yes.
Right, okay, well that is it for this week. We'll be back next week with our predictions for Matchday 26, and of course the answer to Statto's question. But until then, please enjoy your football. Oh, suits you, sir.